Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Love and Light Tarot. This is going to be for Virgo. This is your Cancer season reading, even though Cancer season is almost over. Okay. So I did a bunch of pre-shuffling and a few things came out, like keep your commitments and admit your vulnerabilities. Worth and potency. In the numerology deck, happy ending, intuition, and patience. I also saw patience somewhere else. In the cards, if I could just kiss your lips right now, I would be the happiest person and beautiful. Well, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 12, 12. Which 12 tells me you're feeling stuck, and this is ask for a sign. Spirit of fire, spirit of earth, could be dealing with a fire or an earth sign. I smudged everything. Ooh. Let's spark something, and our love is immeasurable. So let's spark something. I opened it to that earlier. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Someone could be cleansing. That was another thing. Purification. Goddess, healing feminine energy, and then perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises, and promotions. And then I have these Buddha Lotus cards, which I shuffled, and these fell out. Education and purification, so maybe you need to get more educated on how to purify. Also meditation, delight, mindfulness, and smile. Okay, and then I have a 10 card spread sitting in front of me that I just laid out, but I'm gonna tell you what it is actually. So it was the Empress with the 4 of Wands over top of it that came out. And this is telling me that someone has stepped into their Empress energy. They've become in balance with themselves. And now they are welcoming in, because this is marriage, they're welcoming in a union. And I forget which deck it was at the moment, but one of them had union at the very bottom. As the goal though, I see the 9 of Swords. So I feel like there's something that is somebody's struggling with, and I feel like it could be codependency on substances. Sorry, my hand got itchy and my neck right here. I think a mosquito got me back here, but there's something about money coming in. In the distant past, you have the 8 of Pentacles, which is perfecting your art, perfecting your career, putting a lot of, like, paying attention to the details on your work. In the recent past is justice. things balancing out. And that explains why you're in this Empress energy, or who you're dealing with are asking about. That's what they're in. And in the future is the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is someone who's very slow to come forward, but very solid of an offer when they do. Placing you into perspective is the Five of Pentacles, which to me is feeling abandoned, but this could be a piece that's being healed right now, or feeling in lack. And sometimes when we're saving, we're budgeting so much so that we are living without things that normally would bring us joy. And this could be because this is in the environment, the devil, could be dealing with a Capricorn, don't have to be. Your Virgo sign could be dealing with a Libra in the recent past, you don't have to be. And I'm also feeling Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer vibes here, as well as Virgo. But I'm being drawn to this person being topless and in shape, and how that could be part of this, whatever you were perfecting in the past, with justice coming in, and in the future it being slow but solid. But this could also, with you being in your head as the goal, I feel like getting into a relationship with someone or becoming someone's partner actually brings you some sorrow. And maybe it's because you're having to release your independence. So there's some healing that needs to go on around that, especially here. There could be habits or addictions, because this is in your environment. This could be attachments to people in your environment who you need to let go of. See how he's like very enticing with his hand gesture of, come here, come to this side. In your heart space is the Queen of Cups. This is saying that you are following your intuition, that you are following your heart and your body. It's like you're connecting all of them, and that's why recently you were with the Justice in balance, is because your heart space is so pure. And I'm seeing her in water, so you could be cleansing in the ocean or in a bathtub, or you're guided to, but this is for your heart to heal, so that you can create. Because with the Empress showing up as the questioner, the very first card out, that's creating things, that's becoming abundant, that's fertility. You could get pregnant, or you are pregnant, Virgo. And the final outcome is the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. It is clarity. It is God. Speaking of, I said my prayers and I did a bunch of things before this started, but let's check on this daily Bible. And we're at July 17th, 18th, because we're after midnight now. So July 18th is by Aristarchus and Secundus of the Thessalonians, and Gaius of Derbe, and Timothy and Tychicus and Trophimus of Asia. But these had gone on ahead and were waiting for us at Troas. We sailed from Philippi after the days of unleavened bread, and came to them at Troas within 5 days, and there we stayed 7 days. Sorry. I thought I heard a noise. On the first day of the week, when we were gathered together to break bread, Paul began talking to them, intending to leave the next day, and he prolonged his message until midnight. There were many lamps in the upper room where we were gathered together, and there was a young man named Eutychus sitting on the windowsill, sinking into a deep sleep. And as Paul kept on talking, he was overcome by sleep and fell down from the third floor and was picked up dead. But Paul went down and fell upon him, and after embracing him, he said, "Do not be troubled, for his life is in him." When he had gone back up and had broken the bread and eaten, he talked with them a long while until daybreak, and then left. They took away the boy alive and were greatly comforted. But we, going ahead to the ship, set sail for Assos. He was trying to get to Jerusalem for the day of Pentecost. So this story tells me that there's something significant about the 7 days of the week and a specific day of the week. You could have hung out with this person through until daybreak, or there was communication around midnight. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be dismayed because of the king of Assyria, nor because of all of the horde that is with him. For the one with us is greater than the one with him. With him is only an arm of flesh, but with us is the Lord our God to help us and to fight our battles. And the people relied on the words of Hezekiah, king of Judah. This is true. The feeble arm of flesh, that's what this is mentioning about. And I think it brings, he decided with his officers and his warriors to cut off the supply of water from the springs which were outside the city. It says Hezekiah not only prayed to God for deliverance when the Assyrians advanced against him, he also took wise action. Faithful, believing prayer does not mean passivity or inaction. Rather, it means active listening for the Lord and immediate obedience to the initial promptings of the Holy Spirit. Okay. So, today, during the day, I was, I drove to work, which is an hour away, and then I drove back, which is an hour home. Actually, it was an hour and a half by then because of traffic. And I was remembering my readings because I watched them back. And this is how you improve yourself. This energy is here, is this need to improve self and this perfectionist energy. It's very, I had to organize all my cards before getting on here, smudge. I pre-shuffled everything, made sure all of them were upright. It took like an hour and a half. Okay, I don't know why I'm sharing this, but something about me showing up on my channel is not just for everyone else, it is for me. And it is for everyone else to get to know me as well. I think that's why you show up, some people, is because they want to know about me. So I've been trying not to include my story and what's going on in my life too much on the channel. However, if I were to watch videos from way back, I was including every detail. And so I've become a little more private, but I realize that in this community, because I believe that with my intentions of this video, and I seen 1441 on the timer when I said that, my intentions with this is to bring peace to other people and messages of love from God. it might not be just God or the Holy Ghost or Jesus Christ. There are some times where certain angels like to put something on my heart for you. And that being said, I can get messages through my own life experiences by memories coming in of certain things, and I look away and it's because I'm being shown something, and it's like a movie almost playing in front of me outside of my mind, but in my mind. And sometimes these memories aren't always just mine. Sometimes I see other people's memories, and it's interesting. Or I'm guided to pick up a book and open it to a page, and that page has a message that is perfect. Or play a song, just press play on music or turn the radio on, and I pay attention to everything around me. When I see something, like I'm seeing the gorilla right now, that might stick out to somebody, and the color purple. And I'm also seeing Mercury in the black egg, which is the truth. And I'm seeing the Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So one thing that I do want to do after I'm done doing all these signs, because we're on Virgo's reading, is a video of tarot from... well, not tarot, but me explaining my stories of my life and using the cards to kind of help me, guide me through to give you a complete kind of a circle of what you might need to hear from me. I can use them to pull energy about me for you. Just a side thing that I noticed today, and it's because I want to be vulnerable with you. I want to step out of my comfort zone and be here as the human being I am, because I know that there's human beings on the other side of this. I watch other tarot readings all the time, and I have a few favorites, actually a lot of favorites, and I love them so much. They're real people, and they show up, and they're consistent, and I would like to be more consistent. We'll try. Anyways, that's just a little bit about me. I don't know what else. Let's finish this Virgo reading. Now, I also unraveled the deck, and but you didn't see me shuffle, but there's a lot of things that were hidden coming to light, and I feel like it's also a perspective change, and with undergoing judgment within yourself, like taking accountability for where you could improve. So that's in the energy. I think I've already said that once, maybe. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, that's probably loud. Oh, I also, Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. That is someone coming in with a love offer towards someone who is very loving towards them, nurturing, intuitive, or she is. It's a Tower moment. This could be a shift, because this could be unexpected. You could receive an offer or be giving an offer to someone who is not expecting it, or you're not even expecting to be doing this. The Lovers. This could be your counterpart. This could be your twin flame. What's at the bottom? Oh, the Queen of Swords. Both these cards represent me when I'm doing readings for me. So I'm wondering if we should just cut off this Virgo reading and do me. I don't know. The Queen of Swords is someone who's very intelligent. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air sign. She's also very cutthroat and to the point and honest. I see one bird here flying in the sky. To me, one bird means bad news. What else do we have? We have the Five of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands. So, if we put this into a 10-card spread real quick. Oh. We got the Lovers with the Five of Pentacles in your immediate challenges. So that could be someone's abandoning, or you feel abandoned. There's a key here for the door, but the door is shut and she's crying like, I can't get into the door, or I'm left outside. In the other deck, it's a couple outside of a church and it's winter and they're like leaving, and you can go into a church anytime, so they're choosing to be out in the cold. So this could be someone who's choosing to be left out in the cold. The goal here is the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning, a start. In the distant past is the Three of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in, or waiting for something. She looks like she's waiting for the most perfect wave to catch, which could be symbolism for something. The Five of Wands in the recent past, this is conflict. This is also, no matter what you're doing, there's nothing you could have done to control this conflict. It's like competition, it's people being around, and look at, they're all kind of, they look to me like they're wearing similar clothing, and they're all trying to get this fire. So it's competition. It's I'm gonna be better. They could all be like in a competition. They're all dressed in like similar clothing, like Big Brother. Wow, let's start it today. Okay, in the future, Page of Swords. Okay, a little note about me. I auditioned for Big Brother. What is it? A fluff. And obviously I didn't get in. You would know who I am. Kidding. Just kidding. Okay, so in the future, energy is the Page of Swords. That is spying. That is, you see she's holding 4 light bulbs. There could be 4 ideas. They're not lit up. That could be people trying to make conclusions about something, and my nose got itchy, and it's a sense of mine, and it could be like you have to discover this for yourself. Whatever it is, you want to know. Placing you into perspective is the 4 of Coins, holding on to something. I just saw 24 on the clock. Could be having a hard time sleeping. We have also here, so the 4 of Pentacles, which is holding on to something, and then the 2 of Cups in the environment. So there's love here. There's divine love. This is with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups here. This is your soulmate. Twin flame, counterpart. We even had 1111 come out in the cards, right, in divine love. Okay, in the heart space is the Two of Wands. This is her sitting at the window. I think it's Saltwater Heels Tarot. She's so funny. She's like, let me go stand by the window. That's what this reminded me of just now. And it's because she's being dramatic. So in the heart space, you could be a little bit keeping things at a distance is what I feel in it. And you have, there's a car here in the world. I think traveling could be on like something that really would fulfill your heart. Maybe you're looking for somewhere to go, like where am I gonna go next? And I feel like you want to go where it feels like home. And I feel like you have a person on your mind who feels like home to you. And the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is a number 10, which is 1 and 0 is 1. It's a new beginning, but it's an ending as well. And with the Wheel of Fortune, and I said money was coming in the beginning. I was like scratching my hand like, oh my gosh. And prosperity is another word that kept coming out. I'll try to remember to put that in the title. But destiny. This is a destined, fated something. Relationship, most likely. But I'm also feeling career vibes. We had that card come out in the Oracle during the pre-shuffle. So what's in the hidden energy, right? Right. We had, no, as if. I should do extendeds or something, because then just react to all these and then tell you what they are in the extended. I'm just kidding. This is the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands. This could be air sign, a fire sign, doesn't have to be. This is someone who is intelligent. She's very honest, because the sword, right? The sword means truth. Communication. Very great communicator. And even though I'm struggling on this channel because I have things I'm like trying to get out, and I'm like, slow down, let me catch it. So the King of Wands is someone who's incredibly good looking, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. There's the lion here representing Leo, could be Aries or Sagittarius as well, and it doesn't have to be. These, don't take it like if it doesn't match, because you're Virgo, you're Earth, right? This is the Two of Swords, which is struggling to make a decision, not seeing something clearly. And there's the two birds. So I told you what one bird means. It means something bad luck. In this card, it's two birds, which is good luck. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So this could be something you didn't see because of a betrayal, and it could be that it let you down in the past. So this could be a happily ever after, but I see somebody struggling with some hurt. Page, yeah, they could, you could falsify is what the word I'm hearing and feeling. Falsify what happiness means to you, or what like life's purpose means to you, because it could be something that's imaginable, like it's not possible. It's when pigs fly, I'll actually be happy with anything, because I'm always going to be stabbed in the back and confused over the options I have, or this love or something. I don't know. It's being healed though. There's a perspective change and forward movement happening here. Balance completely. Could be in the Cancer season as well, which this is a Cancer season reading. So very soon, a wish is going to come true, and you get to collaborate with people. You get to, oh, there's a offer, a King of Cups. Whew. That's very beautiful, with equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. And the Three of Cups is celebrating. Could be with your siblings, or, whoa, with the Ten of Wands, there could be something that has to be, that's a heavy burden, and you're juggling. They're juggling? What are they juggling? Oh, family or friends, and is a heavy burden, and it's actually they're in their head talking to them or trying to manipulate them in their ear about things, but there's judgment behind it. So that's like having an outer body experience. The Judgment card is like going within, and then what does your higher self want for you in doing that, and including God, including Jesus. Like on the cross, he died for us, for our sin, but also because he believed in us humans, and he loved us so much, and we are to love like him. And so I think that's what this is like, taking that leap of faith to, because you see how one of these is hollow, and then the other one's like a purse or something. It could carry money. I feel like spirits, you're gonna hold spirit higher than you hold the money, and that's when things actually come through for you, because you take a leap of faith. And it fell on the Ace of Wands, this leap of faith. So that's the goal. So I feel like now I did the reading for you, and the goal being the Ace of Wands. In the future, with the Page of Swords, that's gathering knowledge, to take a leap of faith. I think like now the deck is caught up to the reading, and there's the perfecting your career, right? We already, and the Hierophant. It's like having spiritual knowledge, being one with God, being like on your best path to where you need to be. And there's the Lotus, and these purification and education. So needing to get educated. You could be going back to school, or you need to go back to school for something. There's some kind of dream here. A dream for financial stability and all this abundance. And there's a white bird there. But she's harvesting. Is this the 7 or 9? It's the 9. And there's the 9 of Swords from the goal as the other one. So with great, I want to say this quote, but I forget it, but it's like, with great money comes great responsibility or something. So with all of this dreams coming true, completing things, you are stuck in your head, or you're upset almost. It's almost like you need to manage when you get to the point of where you have everything come true for you. What's going to happen then? You're going to have to go within, and you're going to have to become healed within yourself. Like you're going to have to love yourself. It could be a tower moment. I want to say to believe in this offer of love coming towards you, and it's going to be tower moment and tower moment. It could be a cycle, especially with I'm seeing the Ace of Swords as the final outcome from the first card spread I did before I started the camera, right? But I dissected it for you. But it's coming back around. This cycle will come back around if you don't heal from. This could be players who have hurt you in the past, who have lied to you. So if you heal from previous lies, yeah, there's the memories of people who hurt you, and these men coming in to give you an offer, because there is justice coming your way. You are the Queen of Wands. You've leveled up. And this could also be a justice over any kind of magic or any kind of negativity put on your 10 of Pentacles, your money, your stability, your home. That fell on the Page of Swords, getting educated. Maybe there's some education you needed to learn. Ooh, walking away from. Okay, this could also be the Justice is a Queen of Wands, which could be you. She is passionate, fiery, beautiful, like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and she could have a stable home, or you could be, this could even be like a job or something that you're leaving and communicating, because you're actually in the spotlight for, and you're made for the spotlight. The Queen of Wands, of course she's made for the spotlight. Something about being trapped in your head once this communication happens, but it revealing so much happiness for you. It could be a proposal. It could be a marriage. This could be something, walking away from a marriage to a soulmate, to a twin flame. This could be leaving a happy home to come back to it, because after leaving, there was fast communication. Someone wasn't going to give up on their prized possession, the one that helps them succeed the most. They were too stuck in their head. They finally seen things clearly, and who their happiness truly was their twin flame, their soulmate. And it required them strength and self-love and healing, Four of Swords, to manifest the Empress back into their lives. And I was checking if there's anything behind the Empress, and it's the Knight of Wands. They rush in because of the passion they feel, and also because of the seeds that were planted here, because of the stability that was here. There is no other choice. And when they tried to, there was only endings. Any other choice brought endings, or any other choice caused them to have to transform, because the Death card is transformation. You could be seeing butterflies. The very first card. Oh no, it wasn't the first card. So once they transformed from realizing none of these other options are going to do it for them, they get the Ten of Cups, which is emotional. And there's the Knight of Pentacles from the last reading as well, with the clarity. So first comes the clarity as the final outcome from the very first reading spread I did. And then that was the future energy. It was the offer, because they see their Ten of Cups with you. Okay. They see that there's some guilt, there's some self-pity that they need to end. It could be in regards to acting selfish. It could be speaking the truth about a heartbreak, or breaking your heart in some way. Yeah, and when they communicate this, they know that you intuitively know, and they got signs that they needed to move forward, and that they caused you, or that they are themselves a wounded warrior. Could be an Aries. There's an Emperor. Either way, this is the counterpart coming in with a solid offer. As soon as you detach from any addictions, there's this Emperor with this solid offer, or because they're obsessing over you. They're so obsessing over you, and Spirit might be responsible for this, because it's how, or Spirit's protecting you from this solid offer from someone who isn't your counterpart. Or you could be getting an offer from two. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries. Don't have to be. Could also be dealing with Taurus, I feel. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And sorry about that. One fell on the floor, but I'm gonna try to get it. I'm like, you're gonna see so much. Oh, you didn't see anything. It's the 8 of Wands. Forward movement, fast communication. Okay. We're at 40 minutes. How are you feeling, Virgo? What do you think about this reading so far? You can tell me in the comments. Let's do some, I think this was the union one, maybe. It says freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Freedom. And there's the lotus again. This lotus is very significant in this reading for the Virgo. What else is this one? Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And then on the bottom we had, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. And this is the picture, and it's the white bird. And then imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. We had that one. Okay. What else? And then it's so interesting because I had to have a place for each deck. Like they had to have their own place on this table. And then as I've been reading them, they have to go back to their same place. So I know I'm in Virgo's energy. Because I tell you, Virgo is like, oh, success and career. Okay. But I remember seeing, let's check on the Moonology. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. What do you need to release? I said, that's what the devil was about, was releasing toxic things. What is this one? Expect powerful change. So did I not organize this deck? No, I didn't. I organized every single other deck so that they were all upright except for not the Moonology. Okay. Also, hold on. The native spirit. I already did that, right? What is this one? Medicine woman, medicine man, and prayer feather. You could be seeing feathers. You could be finding feathers. It's a beautiful card. These are beautiful cards. As I was shuffling them, Sacred Mountain and Wounded Healer. Wounded Healer and Gathering Your Tribe. Ooh, and Tracker. What else? What else? I'll do some more message cards. This whole chunk fell out. And we have beautiful, and what is this one? You mean so much to me. Oh, and what's this one? Scared. And true love, divine timing. Okay. And I'm dreaming of you. 2424. Libra. Camp. 555, which is change. And feeding you poison. Someone could be in your ear. I already said that. Somebody, one of the blocks I'm feeling for this connection specifically is people talking about this person or you to the other person. Friends, family, whoever. And I'm seeing 4444 on the clock right now. So you are protected. This connection is protected. There is no need to worry. However, I'm just giving you the heads up. And it could be a Libra, and this person, so this camp card to me is someone camping in your energy. You could be physically going camping. It is the season for it. But camping is, they're not letting something go. Somebody could be holding on to something. Because it's like a staying type of an energy, or like I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna stay. Virgo, reading please. Divine masculine. False twin. That could be the devil card at the end there. You know how you had the emperor, the ace of pentacles, the devil. It could be a false twin and a divine masculine who come in for you. Oh my gosh, false twin and twin flame when I just pulled cards. So you could have 3. No, it could be 2. Like divine masculine, twin flame, and then the false twin. Right? I made these cards a long time ago. Intuitively sat with Spirit. And I just put words on cards and kept going. There's like over 250 of them. Stand up for yourself and trees. That to me is marijuana. Something about somebody could be attacking you for your habits as well. You need to stand up for yourself, because they could be claiming you as addicted to things, and you can let them go, and you should let them go. Not to prove it to anyone, but for your own reasons. Court, this true love, divine timing. Appreciate. Something about appreciate everything you have. One last time, one last dance, because you don't know when is the last time with someone. Heavy burdens, and right now. Someone right now could be having heavy burdens about facing someone who makes them have to stand up for themselves, but also someone who doesn't appreciate them. They could have to settle things in court. Your eyes make my heart skip a beat. I spent so much time organizing these and making sure they were all in the upright. Let's not mess them up again. 10-10, an ending, a completion to a cycle. Soul ties. There could Virgo. Soul ties with a Virgo maybe. Courage. Or this Virgo reading is because of there are soul ties. Things that you need to pay attention to. We had reawaken at the bottom here, and with inside, and we had grace. Grace and feelings emerging. Grace, feelings emerging. What else? Discovering. Okay. Any messages for this Virgo reading? Any messages for this Virgo reading, please? Any messages? This one flipped. Trust. Wow. Trust and reawaken is back at the bottom. So, like, I don't know. I just realized she's not. Okay, so let's do trust. It's on 42 and 43. This card whispers to you, and 4 and 2 is 6, which is love. This card whispers to you that you may trust more in somebody else than in yourself. Whenever you look to the outside for answers and verification, you are actually only confirming that you don't trust yourself. But true trust starts within you. It grows through your loving relationship with your divine presence by listening to your inner voice. This voice might be very vague at the beginning and might even elude you, but the more you practice, the clearer it becomes. You will discover that when you establish trusting yourself, there is no need for lying, misleading, or manipulating in any form, because you trust in what you know and live it. Can you invite the experience of deeper and deeper trust into your life? And then we had reawaken. Ooh, I see masculine. Reawaken. It's on 33 and 34. The priestess within you has been forgotten along your journey over eons. Her sacred power is lying dormant, yet awaiting the time soon, when she will live again through you. Her exuberantly joyful nature calls to be free, once more, to ride the wild wind and infinite waves of bliss. Though quiet and still, her reawakening promises to set free awesome senses of your physical and non-physical. She is the one who carries the light of transformation, truth, and of the all that is, and yet is deeply grounded in the earth. Seize your activities, go inward, and reawaken this deep love. Reawaken your senses. Okay, Virgo, I love you so much. I hope you have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, maybe. Later.